hurry, hurry.
Good afternoon and welcome to the AD2L Season 41 Voyager Division. Today we've got Hobbit Hole versus Dually Truck Dumpster Fire in a game number 2. Right now we're going to be going into the bands. We do see the Lone Druid, Darkseer, and Spirit Breaker again. Dumpster is going to go for a Lich. They don't want to have these supports on the side of Hobbit Hole. Honestly, I would be banning a couple cores as well. But maybe they're not worried about the cores. The Medusa played really well last game. If you didn't watch that, you should go watch it. It was very good. I always love me some game number 1, but here we go. We're in game number 2. We're going to be the first pick is going to be that Nature's Prophet. I assume this is going to be a 4 Nature's Prophet, but we have seen mid Nature's Prophet, which is a little different. I'd love to see it though. They pick up a Shadow Shaman to play. Shadow Shaman I think is great. They had the same 4 bans on Hobbit Hole, and they do ban the Oracle and the PL, which is interesting, and they ban the Night Stalker, which is good. Night Stalker did really well last game, and so did the Oracle. So I'm glad they got rid of both of those.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Hobbit Hole here is going to be going for their last ban. What do they got going on? I could see them banning probably the Mars. I don't think the Luna was much of a problem last game. They go for the AM and they pick up the Medusa again. Okay. Well, now you got to figure out something to do with that, right? The Lion was not the pick.
10 seconds.
I do understand you had it in the lane, which is good,
remain.
but later on it just doesn't do enough. You need something like the AM or pick up a Rubik, something with a diffusal that hits a lot. Maybe I don't think Slark will be it, but I mean you could try
Only
it.
10 seconds.
Try the Slark.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Radiant team Slark.
They go for the Slark. There we go. Yep.
10 seconds to pick. 5 seconds. Hurry, hurry. Radiant team
They go for an Axe. Axe Call is good against the Slark. He attacks extremely fast, and that's going to allow more attacks to come in, more spins, especially against the Slark. Snapfire again. Had a great time last time. Honestly, I would have switched out the Lich for that, probably.
5 seconds remain.
Because it did really well. Had great ults. You know, had good positioning as well. Was able to get a bunch of cookies off and was fine. And really, all it did was get a pipe. You know, it had a Gleipnir late, but I don't think it mattered too much. They go for a Clockwork. Is this a mid Prophet? It has to be, right? Either that or mid Rubik. They banned the OD again, man. I feel like the OD would be good here. You have the Axe, you have the Medusa, you have Shadow Shaman. Why not play it?
Hurry.
You get an Axe, you're extremely tanky. I feel like Dumpster Fire, like, the problem is right now you're extremely squishy. You need an offlaner. Probably Beast would have been alright.
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
You need something that kills this Axe and then kills the Medusa. Which, they go for the DK. I feel like a mid Nyx Assassin would be crazy, but I don't think you have the health for it.
Only 10 seconds.
Mid Nyx could kill the Medusa or the Axe and then allow Slark to run into the back line.
Radiant team.
They go for a Viper. I feel like they don't have anything for the Dusa, unfortunately.
10 seconds.
That's just how it is. Hobbit Hole, last pick in is going to be their mid laner. They could pick up a Lena right here. I think Lena does alright. We did see it die early on. But I think once you get 6, you have the chance to kill as long as you don't die to the Viper. And you could gank with it. Kark Warden.
How badly did they ruin your strategy?
I'm giving this one to Hobbit Hole. I want Dually Truck Dumpster Fire to win so we can get a game number 2. Is this an offlane Slark?
Only 10 seconds.
No, Dark is their mid player, right? Darth Cherrywood. Zal's the 4. I think. Sure. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna give this to Hobbit Hole. I think they're gonna 2-0 right here. I think their draft is just extremely good. Dually Truck Dumpster Fire. They just have no answer for the Medusa, but I do want them to win so we can get a game number 3 here for it. All right, we're gonna be speeding up here. We want them to go in. Prophet is immediately going to take the Watcher and places down a ward. Love to see it. And then be running across the map. Now the Snapfire is being... she places down a Bounty Hunter ward. And they're going to go 2 for 2, it looks like. I don't think they want to fight this. They know everybody's down there, so they're okay with giving it up. Yep. Doing a little bit of damage with the arc, and they're going to walk away. Let's get everybody to their lane so we can do introductions, like we always do. All right, here we go. We're going to do everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for courier kills that happen on the camera and game number 3s. So as this game is a game number 2, we're hoping that Dually Truck is going to be winning, but we'll see what happens. Now, for the side of Hobbit Hole, we have Kaiser Soze on the Medusa, going to be supported by Mega Matt. In the mid lane, we've got Wills playing that Arc Warden. In the top lane, we've got Tim the Enchanter on the Snapfire, just right-clicking the Clockwork down. And last but not least, Beef Supreme on the Axe. Okay, on the other side, we have, for Dually Truck Dumpster Fire, Dark on the Viper in the safe lane, going to be supported by the Clockwork on Zyle. In the mid lane, we've got Royne on the Nature's Prophet in the mid lane. And in the off lane, it is an off lane Slark played by Darth Cherrywood. And last but not least is the Shadow French Rubik. All right. I do think with the way the Clockwork's playing, Clockwork has a terrible time against Snapfire, especially when she has that little shredder up, because she can take his cogs. He goes for the hook up as well. So, yeah, I think it's not going to be fun for him in this lane. Viper can fight with the axe, so we'll see what happens. We might have some support on support kills and then some core on core kills. But we always want to look at that last hit and deny count. We want to see the Medusa is at the top right now with 8. The Slark is going to come back in. He does have the Barracuda. I think he wants to go fight the Shadow Shaman. He knows he jumps in, he's going to do a little bit of damage, but they're going to get the snake right back out, and it's not going to do too much. Prophet is going to die in the first blood in the mid lane. They do kill the Viper. Interesting. Missed both of those. Arc Warden, I guess, is just spamming Wraith on him. Wraith, Flux, Wraith. Yeah, so he's just getting Wraithed. Wraith. Right clicks. Okay. So, getting right clicks a lot, and then the Wraiths come down. We're going to go into the bottom lane here. They do kill the Shadow Shaman, and Slark is trying, but he's going to get snaked down by the Medusa, and Medusa is just going to be okay with this. And she's going to go first item Arcane Boots, because she doesn't have to go for the Fluffy Hat this time to try to stay alive, which is nice. And she has that level 2 Mystic Snake, which is going to help get her mana back whenever the Slark's back here. In the top lane, some last hits. Denies coming out. The Viper is going to be pushing out the axe right now. He is to have that level 3, so he can spit on him, do some good damage with the poison attack. In the mid lane, we do see the Prophet is probably going to die once again. No, he doesn't have a Spark Wraith. You could rotate over with the Snap. No indication that it was being talked about on the phone, so he's going to go back to lane and be alright with this. He just drags it on the tower. On the bottom side, Medusa's kind of low on mana. I don't think you're going to be able to do anything about it. Nice little right click. Gonna get it a good deny too, so. Zap. Nope, okay. Nice. Alright. In the top lane, we're going to go back here. We have the Snapfire. Is going to go for a Null Talisman and a Bracer. Right click on the axe. If the Clockwork had boots, I think he dies. They're going to go on the Snapfire right here. Is going to get the double cogs? No! Oh, okay. The Viper is going to be here. He's going to get aggressive. Cogs is going to come out, but the axe is going to die for it. No, he doesn't die for it. He's going to take a lot of damage. He doesn't matter. Oh, my God. I wonder why he didn't throw the double cogs there. Like, Snap doesn't have little shredders, so you should be okay. And Wills is doing well in the mid lane. Has the most last hits. He's going to be taking the water rune. Prophet is coming back right here. He was kind of getting cooked, but I think he's going to be all right. Slark is just getting experience in this bottom lane. He's going to jump onto the Shadow Shaman. He's going to purge. They have the Shackle. Is not going to land. They have the Grasp up. He's trying to walk away. TP in from the Nature's Prophet, going to get the kill. All right, he definitely needed that. He's going to TP back in the mid lane. In the top lane, we have the Axe running around in circles. Run around in a circle. Run around in a circle. Okay. And then just kind of hanging out. I wonder if the Slark would have a better time against the Axe. I'm not really sure. But maybe. And then the Viper would be able to fight the Medusa. I'm not 100% sure, but I mean, you got to switch something up here. The Slark is just not having a good time. They're going to be running out the top lane a little bit. In the mid lane, they're going to be diving underneath the tier 1 with the ult from the Arc. Arc is going to take the kill, and he's going to have this this fake Arc to push into. Nice. In the top lane, they're going to get a call. Axe is spinning on. They do get a kill. Viper was not there, unfortunately. It looked like he tried to push him away from the Lotus pool, but it didn't happen. They get a grasp onto the Slark, which is going to stop him from just getting those essence stacks off, which is nice. And they get a nice little ward here, so nice little 100 gold. And in the top lane, they're going to be diving. Axe is going to die. They're going to rotate with the Prophet. Prophet is going to try to go on it. They do have... oh, no, it doesn't reach. His cogs. Oh, no, the cogs didn't catch. Dude, catching with these little cogs is a little challenging, honestly. So I'll give it to him for not getting it. I will say, though, if Slark in a fight is able to grab this Medusa for any reason and just not die, he's going to get a lot of stacks off, which should be super helpful. The Clockwork is going to be running in onto the Snap. Snap is going to little shredder her out. He's going to get right-clicked down a lot. He does have the hop away, and he's going to walk away on the Clockwork. Nice. He's going to take the Watcher. Axe is going to be here. He's going to get the Battle Hunger on. He does have a call if they want it. Gets the slow teleport in from the Prophet. Is going to throw the ult out. Is going to do some good damage. He's going to kill one. They're going to cogs another, and he's going to walk away. In the bottom lane, they did kill the Shaman again, which is nice. Medusa's going to be over here just farming. Is stacked by the Medusas, so she's not going to get that extra gold, unfortunately.
Dire's middle tower taking damage. Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
And in the top lane, they're going to be going on the Viper. Viper taking a lot of damage. They don't have a flare because it's on the other team. They're going to throw the... what are these things called? They're not Flux. They're the Spark Wraiths. Oh, they stopped a TP! He's dead. I'm sorry for your loss. Yep, there we go. Nice. Good jump by the, good jump by the, whoever that is, the Snapfire. Nice. Okay, Medusa's here is going to go for a Manta style, or to go back down bottom. And, oh my god, the Slark just took so much damage. I forgot how Medusa is. Alright, in the mid lane. Clockwork's going to be here. He does have that shield rune. I think he's just trying to get 6, and then he can go somewhere else.
Dire's top tower is under siege.
Shadow Shaman gonna go for a Arcane Boot. Spark Wraith is gonna be going for a Hand of Midas and into a Maelstrom. Now I mean, honestly, like, if Dually Truck Dumpster Fire takes this late, like, they don't want to take it late, but I don't know if they can win early. I mean, they have an Arc and a Medusa. I think at the 30-minute mark, they just run at them and end the game. What are you going to do? Prophet is here. He's going to go for a Witch Blade and then into the Diffusal Blade. Nice. Axe is going to TP. He's going to take a lot of damage here. Too bad the Clockwork didn't stay mid and get 6, but you do have the Arc Warden just pushing. What is this bubble? Increased attack range and base damage. Base damage by 20. Okay, that's actually pretty good. They're going to take this tower. Nice. There you go. Okay, in the top lane, they're going to be going on Snap. Snap is going to die. Well played. A lot of fighting in this game by the 10-minute mark. So, looking at the last hits, the only person, or there's 2 people, which is going to be the one jumping in by the bottom lane. He's going to pop that ult. He's going to get a couple stacks. You got to be careful right now. He's going to get a kill. Nice job. They're going to turn around and go on to the Medusa. Medusa does not have an ult right now. The Nature's Grasp, or the Nature's Grasp, but whatever the Medusa Grasp was going to be used. Gorgon's Grasp. Do a lot of damage to the Slark. He does have a leap away in a second if he wants to use it. Is not going to need it. Nice. Good little dodge in the trees there. They're going to turn back around onto the Snapfire. They are going to grab the Mystic Snake, jump in from the Snapfire. They have the Power Shot. Nice job. And Nature's Prophet's going to show up. They're going to do a lot of damage to the Snap. Snap is going to die to the Slark. Grasp goes out and not going to land. Okay. Axe is going to be going for the Blade Mail, and then probably into a Blink. He does have the recipe coming to him from the shop. Snapfire does go for a Bracer Null Talisman. I wonder if he's going to go for the Pipe like they did last game. Maybe not. Medusa's going to go for the Manta style like usual. She can push with it. It's very nice. And I mean, you have your farming split shots, so it's not too bad. You just need to start leveling up, so you hit some creeps with some actual damage, right? Because you're only doing like 45 damage with it on, and you want to do something else. That's why the Mystic Snake level up is so nice, because that's where all the damage comes from, especially early when you want to farm here. So there you go. They do kill in the top lane. They're going to go for another one. They kill the bottom lane. They're going to get an Axe Dunk. Nice job. He misses the dunk. Rip. Snapfire throws the ult. Okay. I wish this turned his, like, lizard goo purple. They do kill a return kill. Oh, he has Big Snake. Interesting. Which I understand. I was talking about this. When was I talking about this? I can't remember. I was talking about this, like, 2 weeks ago. Is a lot of people don't use the Cluster Cluck to save their teammates. So I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people don't go Big Snake anymore. But it's just Clockwork does have level 6 and the Urn, so that would be helpful. He's going to go for a Blade Mail because he's going to be in there taking a lot of damage. And Arc Warden's going to be on the top with his Fake Warden, hitting his tier 2, doing a little bit of damage. It's not going to end up to anything, but that's alright. In the bottom lane, they're going to be running after the Arc. Arc is extremely fast. He's going to get caught by the Nature's Prophet. Jump out from the Snapfire. Snapfire is going to die. They're going to go onto the Slark. Slark has the big damage, but the Blade Mail is going to return that. The Prophet is going on the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman is going to get a Shackle off. They have a call right here in 4 seconds. Nature's Prophet ult is going to land. It's going to stay alive due to the foul play. Oh, they're going to land. He's not going to throw the urn on him. He's dead. Nice job. Okay, good steal. Yay, me! Steal in the mid lane on the split shot. Interesting. Okay. If you turn split shot on, I'm surprised you can steal split shot. I guess it's toggleable, so it's a spell, but honestly, he doesn't do that bad of a hit with it because it's level 3 now. So this is what 40, 50, 70, 85. That's not bad, honestly. He's gonna immediately goes to farm with it, so it's good. He doesn't mind too much. Oh, it's level 4 now. Okay. Alright. Clockwork goes for the urn. Like I said, going to go for the Battle Fury. He's going to TP mid. We see the Slark is going to go for the Diffuse Blade. Is going to be bottom here. They have the dunk. Don't need it. He's out of mana. He could have popped the magic wand to dunk it, but they're going to walk away. Alright. Viper is going to be going for the Dragon Lance. Interesting. I understand. Like, you need the health and the regen, or the health and the range, which is nice, but I feel like you need to go something else. I don't know what. I feel like this Viper is kind of a grief pick. Go for the Witchblade and the Diffuser Blade. He's doing pretty well. He's going to be TPing bottom with the rest of his team. They do get a kill on the clock. Snapfire throws the ult. They're going to take the Serpent Ward. Serpent Ward does go down. Go 300 gold to Rion. Rowan. I don't know what your fucking name is, but anyways. That is going to get the shot on the Snapfire. Snapfire is going to get grabbed here. He's going to be looking to... Oh, it doesn't get the sprout range. Rough. Alright, last on the list is going to be the Rubik, who picks up the Battle Hunger. That's going to dig right here. You do have to place these wards to get the vision. Just kidding. I know you know that. Alright. And in the bottom lane, they're going to be seeing the Snapfire with the creep here. But there you go. Look, I say it, and he plants one. He's like, all right, yes, sir. I know what you're talking about. They do see everybody here. Slark should know that there's vision back here, but he's not going to tell people. Oh, my God. He has Big Tree. Yeah. They kill him in the top lane? In the mid lane. Okay, nice. They kill the tower, and you're right there. So Slark should walk right here. He should know there's vision somewhere around here. If they put a ward down, they might be able to see it. He doesn't. Oh, he puts it over here. Rip. They know there's vision, though. Honestly, like, listen, we talked about this on Tuesday, I think. Is Slark needs to pick up a ward or two, put it where you think wards are whenever you're under vision, and you'll just get free money. That's all it is, right? So think about it. Arc is going to be up here hitting this tower with the big snake. Snake is going to do some good damage to it, and it's going to live for a long time, right? That battery assault does not care about the snake, and snake is going to get hit down. It has so much health. It's doing so much damage, too. They do kill in the bottom lane. They're going to be diving underneath the tier 2. They're going to kill in 1, 2. They're going to look to kill the Arc Warden. Arc Warden is going to die to the right click. They're going to jump back onto the Nature's Prophet, who has a TP out in 4 seconds. Grasp is going to miss. He's going to get called. He's dead. Nice. So a good 3 for 2 there, which honestly is not bad for the side of Dually Truck Dumpster Fire, even though you did lose all 3 of your cores. You killed 2, you got a tower, you put a little pressure, you had everybody rotate, the Clockwork is top, could have maybe hook shot somebody, but maybe should have been with your team, I don't know. But also, too, you were diving a tier 2, so it's not so bad, right? Not so bad. It's not so bad. Alright. So, Arc Warden does have the Maelstrom done, is going to go for the Gleipnir. Axe is going for the BKB, is pretty much there, has the Blink Dagger, takes this top tower. Alright, Snapfire is going to go for a Force Staff. after a E-Shroud? Is that what you're building? So you know there's vision there because the Prophet hit you. They're going to kill the Prophet top. And they're going to turn to kill the Clockwork. He does... Oh, misses the call, but he does have a dunk right now. Come on, one of these Spark Wraiths needs to hit. They throw the blade or the thing on him. He's going to get the dunk. Nice job. Godlike axe. Dude, Hobbit Hole is playing so well here. They're just getting... every kill they need. They're getting kills all the time. It's really frustrating. And you also, right? I forgot to do this. You have a Medusa and an Arc Warden. It's like you need something. They're gonna get a big snake. Snake is gonna hit. Snake hits again. They're gonna do some damage. They have the return snake. Viper Flying Snake is going to be ran at by the Slithering Snake, and it's throw the ult. Rubik dies over here. He dies to the neutral creep call from the axe. He's going to get a dunk right here. Nice. No, he runs out of mana. All right, nice job. They're going to get the cogs on him. They're going to throw down the pit, and he's going to die. Nice job. That's going to be 870 gold to the Slark, who's probably feeling pretty good about that. Going to be going for the Ags next. So it's a 2-for-1. Viper lives, which is crazy. 3-for-1, and the Clockwork gets a snipe with the flare. They're going to be teleporting bottom. They have a courier here. He teleports right in on it. He's going to be going for it. He has the vision, and they're going to get a nice kill, leap in with the Slark, and jump with the Clockwork. So it's good stuff. They're going to see a fade. Arc Warden here, going to do a lot of damage onto the Rubik. Rubik's going to right-click down, has the Spark Wraith stolen. But Arc Warden's going to walk away with his boy. The boy says, fuck that, I'm out. And they're not going to catch. Okay. Alright, Snap. Okay. Medusa is going to go for the Butterfly again. They have a lot of rotating in the Dire side. But they're not really killing the Medusa, which is a little bit of a worry. You know, they are getting kills where they need to. They've pretty much evened up the kill score, which is nice. And the Slark is coming back, has passed the Medusa because of the kills. The only thing is you need to kind of face the Medusa there. There's a tier 2 on the ground. How long has that been there? Is she going to pick it up?
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
How long has this been here? Okay, she does pick it up. And she sends it back. Oh, it was stolen. It was a stolen one. That's a rip. You know, one of the supports on the Dire side's like, where the fuck is my tier 2? And it's right there. I wish you could pick it up and see whose it was. I kind of want to roll back and hover over it. It should say whose it is. If you hover over it in the replay. Damn. Prophet is going to be teleporting bottom right into a ward. He's going to deward this ward. How did you see that?
Middle tower is being attacked.
Okay, that's insane. I don't know. Anyways, maybe this... Oh, this ward must have died. They must have seen it get placed and teleported in. And then immediately teleported out. Okay. Clockwork. As that blade mail is going to go for the Force Staff to help get in and out. Helps teammates too. It's a good support item. Clockwork. And then into the Slark. Slark almost has an axe. Needs one last hit. So you got to be careful here. This is when you want to play a little defensively, honestly. Because you don't want to lose your fucking 300 gold. And then you got to wait another minute and a half to get it. Okay. Oh, I thought he was going to get ogred. He didn't get ogred. He's going to go for a harpoon, though. Interesting. In the top lane, we do see the hookshot going out onto the fake Arc Warden. Arc Warden is going to push him out. They have to jump in from the axe onto the Nature's Prophet, taking a lot of damage. He's going to get the dunk. Nice job. They're going to kill the fake Arc. Real Arc's going to show up. He's going to throw the Viper onto the Shaman. Snapfire is going to land onto the Viper. Viper is going to get called. He's going to get dunked. They're going to go onto the Arc Warden. Arc Warden's going to die. No, he's going to run back in. He's going to be safe for a little bit. He's fast. No, he's going to die. Alright, and there's 3 here. They're going to zap out the Axe. Axe is going to get slowed by the Diffusal Blade. He's not going to get hit, and he's going to walk away. Nice job. Okay. Viper. Going for the Maelstrom after the Blade Mail.
Radiant's middle tower is taking
Nature's
damage.
Prophet is extremely slow because he doesn't have any boots, and is going to be going for... Is this an MKB? Yeah. Interesting. MKB into Scythe of Vice. My only worry is like, you hit hard, but if you get gone on by literally anybody, you're dead. Axe. Oh, he stole the Axe dunk. Okay. Alright, each his own. Which is good because it's got huge range. I mean, look at that shit. You don't need to be standing up next to somebody like the Axe usually does, right? So, range 175, you know, compared to the Rubik, and his is, well, like 640. Literally, what, 3 times as big? Four times as big? Arc Warden's going to be down here. You do steal Essence Shift from this guy. It is going to get a kill. Nice job. That's going to be an extra 300 gold to the Slark. So it's like a regular kill. We do have to hear that pounce going off over and over. Shadow Shaman goes for the Shard. The Shackle Shard. I think this is... I understand it. It increases range.
Dire's top tower is being attacked.
Oh, they did up the Serpent Ward to last 2.5 instead of 1.6, which is super nice, because I said that it was terrible how short it was. Like, it was literally impossible. Alright. Rubik is going to find a Shadow Shaman to wasn't prepared. Honestly, he probably could have chased with a blink, but Arc Warden is in the mid lane going for the Hurricane Pike. Nice. And TP bottom from the Medusa is going to push out this lane. The Sark is here. I feel like the Sark's getting a little greedy here. And in the mid lane, they're going to get Snapfire onto the Rubik. Rubik's going to die. The Prophet tried to save with the Sprout, but it's not going to be enough. They did drop the Big Snake. Hookshot in is not going to land. Arc Warden is going to find the Slark here. He does have a catch. Flux goes out. Is going to get purged. Nope, he's just going to walk away. Doesn't do a lot of damage, though. Shadow Shaman is going to be picking up the Shard with the Blink. We just talked about him. Arc, the Hurricane Pike. Axe going for the BKB. Snapfire with the Force Staff. Has an ult in 60 seconds. TP in the Rubik. Rubik's going to see the snap. Is going to steal something. Big call from the Axe onto the Rubik. Rubik's going to die. Nice job. The Slark is going in onto the Arc Warden. It's going to get Medusa ulted, so you're stunned for a second, and you have to ult out. Ult, body block from the Axe. He's going to have a blink in 2 seconds. You're going to die. Big call. Nice job. He's dead. Unshackle him! Unshackle! They missed the dunk. Okay. And,
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
there you go, nice. They're gonna take this, and they're gonna take the tier 2. They took 2 good picks, and they're gonna run it right in. Nature's Prophet is gonna teleport back. He's gonna get hexed instantly. He's shackled. They have a call again. Undo the shackle! Alright, nice job. They're going to go onto the axe with the hook shot. Viper Shark is going to go out. He has that BKB. They kill another one. The Snake is going to be dropped by the Viper. The Viper is going to take a lot of damage. She pops that Blade Mail. The Q out, and the Blink Aggressive Shackle is going to be coming out as well with the Hex. Shackle is going to be stolen by the Rubik, which has huge range. 915 versus the
Dire's bottom tower is fallen.
450. I mean, just think about that range, right? Good lord. Alright, and they're going to take the Tormentor. It's probably going to go to the Shaman. It does go to the Shaman, so he doesn't have to buy that Shard, which is really nice. Take the tier 2 in the top lane. The Slark does run down the Snapfire. She does have that ult with lots of slows. He's going to deny this tower with a one right click. And I mean, he's got a good amount of Essence Sack. He's got 14 permanent and stealing 43 agility right now. 45 agility, excuse me. Listen. 4s and 3s, 5s and 3s, and I don't care. They all look the same. They're just numbers, you know what I mean?
That should help.
Essence Shift is just a number. Okay. Shadow Shaman is going to be picking up 15. He's going to go for... I assume he's going to go for the Hex Breaks.
Taking damage.
For the Slark. Maybe not, though. Maybe he goes... Serpent Ward attack range. Arc Warden is going to go for a Blood Thorn. Axe is going to be going for a Shiva's Guard. I think this is really good. They're going to take another Tormentor. Yes, they are. Snapfire. Yeah! Has the full bore instead of the range. Goes for the pipe again. Medusa. Going for a Hurricane Pike. Clockwork. We love to see it. Is going to go Shiva's Guard. Next item on the Slark is the Silver's Edge to break. Viper is going to be going probably Gleipnir. This is kind of a crazy Nemesis Curse game. Hookshot in is going to be onto the Shaman. Shaman Grasp is going to be from the Rubik. Snapfire ult is going to pop out. The Snap is standing right next to Nature's Prophet. He's turning and fight. Just pop the little Shredder. There we go. He's dead. Nice job. They're going to get a... on the high ground, they kill the Rubik. In the lane, we see the Slark going on the Axe. Has some good stacks right now. Has 19. Slark had his way with you. He's going to go on with the Shadow Shaman. Does have the ult. He's going to get the kill. Nice job. He's going to turn, and he's going to fight the fake Arc Warden. The real Arc Warden's going to be here. They're going to go on the Clockwork. Slark is here still. He has 48, 50 stacks right now. He has a leap. He could use it. He's going to use the Fuse Blade. Nope. He's going to walk away. He had no ult, so that's okay. I wonder if he could have gone, honestly, though. Like, I wonder if we could roll that back. I mean, he's still in 147 agility already. He does 400 damage each hit. He would have stolen a bunch. You know, it might have been worth it. What else? Slark. Viper. This is a crazy Nemesis game because you're taking a lot of damage. Slark is going to be going on somebody. He's going on Real Arc Warden. Jump in from the Prophet's going to be here. Prophet's going to get the kill. Slark is going to be here. He's going to pop the ult. He's going to kill the Snapfire. He's going to get the kill. They're going to turn onto the Medusa. Medusa's going to take a lot of damage right here. And they're going to have the break. No, just getting the Shackle. He's going to get purged. He does have an ult in 7 seconds. Whatever it's called in 7 seconds. He's going to die! He looked at the Medusa for too long. I also feel like the Prophet, I don't know what he could have done there. He's going to get dunked, though. Oh, God. If he had an Orchid, honestly, like, Orchid might have been the play right now. Medusa, though, I think she was getting scared. The Slark was doing a lot of damage. Right. 4,800 damage. Did pretty much all the damage that the... one person almost did all the damage that the Hobbit whole team did, so you love to see it. I love a Slark that's kind of popping off, you know? You gotta be living on the edge a little bit as Slark, you know what I mean? Just because of, you know, you have to play around your ult really and run in and out of fights and just be playing just on the edge of everything, but being able to still kill stuff too, so. That was good. Honestly, that was exactly what you needed, right? Like, as the Hobbit whole team, I'm now terrified of this Slark. But that's also the other side is that, hey, we kill Slark before anything else in these fights is going to be good because he's not going to get the stacks up. Last fight, he was able to fight the axe by himself and got the stacks that he needed to be able to take the rest of the fight. So Shaman does have a Gem of True Sight, which is nice. I do think a lot of teams could go Gem earlier than they do. Prophet is going to be here. He's going to get caught. You're dead. There's no way you don't die. They see him. He's pinged out. They jump in from the Shadow Shaman. Is going to get the Shackle. Oh, pull back in onto the Slark. No, the Cogs, brother. He's not going to be able to get anything. The Viper is going to die here. Okay, Axe is going to be safe. They're going to throw down the ward. Slark is going to keep his Viper alive and his Clockwork. Jump in from the Shaman is going to get a Hex off. They're not going to be able to catch anything. I think you should have stayed. And Viper might die to Snap ult. He does. And he gets the Clockwork too. Oh no, or no. And that was it. I feel like if the Cogs didn't come out, right, if the Cogs didn't come out and the Slark was okay to hit the Axe, I think the Axe dies, the Slark is huge, and you probably take a fight. I think that was the downfall of that fight right there. They're going to take this tier 3 tower. Just stay up there. Just stay up there. You're okay. You're okay. There's 3 of you. 4 of you. Yeah, just take it. Just take it. You're fine. You're fine. Nah, they're going to go 2 back and turn for Roche. You have 10 seconds. You have Arc Warden, you know, with the Magnetic Field. I think you get to take in this. With the Snapfire, Little Shredder. It only does on the loss 5. What? From the loss is 5, I think, right there. Each shot reduces 1 armor. Per stack, 0.5, yeah, so 2.5 armor, which is not great.
I'll take that.
Take Shadow Shaman going for the Ags, which is just... What is the Ags? Double split shot? Yeah. Ew. Okay. Arc Warden has the Butterfly. This Arc Warden is terrifying. Axe is extremely strong. The only worry about the Axe is because you have the Slark, he's just gonna... You have lots of armor, and you know what Slark does? He likes hitting people with lots of armor. Lots of armor, lots of health, and that's exactly what Axe is. They are gonna ping the ground up here. They say, hey, let's fight this Snap and the Arc Warden. Slark could rotate over. If you get anybody else over, literally anybody else, I think they die. Alright, they're going to go on to the Arc Warden. Arc Warden is going to try to fight. They do have the Shroud down. Axe is going to TP in. He's going to Blink Call. No, he hits the Slark first. Snapfire goes on to the Prophet. He's dead. They're going to throw the Shivas out. They do catch the Viper. Viper is going to die today. Is going to get hexed. He's going to get dunked. Yep, there we go. Alright, This game looks rough right now. And they're going to take the Roche too. I think they take the Roche and they just run up high ground after this, right? You have the Magnetic Field, which is going to give I think he gives everybody 105 damage, right? I wish you'd throw it down so you could tell. I don't know. They do ping out the Slark here, taking the tier 2. They're going to TP back on the Axe and the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman's going to show. Axe is going to show. Right there. Aegis is up onto the Medusa. She's going to go for the Scotty. Shaman. Arc Warden's going to go for a Moon Shard. Interesting. In the bottom lane, the Clockwork's taking a lot of damage from this Arc Warden. Does get the proc. The Gleipnir proc. No, they steal the, what's it called? Spark Wraith. They do kill it, so it's going to be an extra little bit of gold to the Slark. But right now, the Medusa's been catching online. She's highest. She's playing around with the Slark. Slark's trying to keep up. But honestly, I mean, if he's not killing these Spark Wraithmen, I think it's pretty even. Or I think the Medusa's way ahead. They're going to kill the Nature's Prophet again. The Nature's Prophet, honestly, was, I think, doing... He lost his lane hard, but I think he was catching up with the rotates. And now that he's just not getting anything done, I think you're just dying for nothing. Slark is going to try to pull somebody back, most likely, by hitting this tier 2 and the tier 3. I would stay hitting it, yeah. I would stay hitting it. And they're just going to take this tower. Oh, shit. Oh, those are the Rubik Spark Wraith. Okay, Serpent Ward is spawning. Nice, he's just going to do it. And they're going to hit it. It does affect... Okay, it does affect... from his... It affects everybody. Does it affect the Serpent Ward? It didn't place it on the Serpent Ward, so I have no idea. Why is he putting it so far back? It doesn't... it's nothing missed, right? So... Because you get a choice of one or the other, right? I think. Okay. Axe has a Yule, so he's going to go for a Wind Waker. He's about to be 25, which is be super good. Snapfire going for the Hurricane Pike. Is going to go for the Gleipnir again. Honestly, you could probably pick up something else. What would that be? I think the Yules would be okay. Halberd might be fine because nobody on their team has BKB, right? Yeah, I think a Halberd would probably be super good, especially against the Slark or the Viper or the Nature's Prophet. All their cores just want to right click, and if they can't do that, you're okay. Steals a Spark Wraith. Clockwork's going to go for the Ags, has the Shiva's done, which I think upgrade, it gives overclocking, which it's not a bad spell. Okay. Slark is still dodging fights right now. I don't think he can bite into the Aegis. They did cut back from, what? It was like 40,000 to 28,000. Maybe that was last fight? I don't know. Or last game? I don't know. He's going to go for the Bloodthorn to be able to fight the Medusa, because if she pops, maybe the Axe, honestly. He has a BKB and the Yules. Shadow Shaman? Maybe Shadow Shaman. There's a Glimmer, though. They're going to throw down the Snake, and they're just going to hit this tower. Like, what do you do against this? I don't know. What do you, like... It just feels just so frustrating. And attack speed, evasion from inside the field. Yep, there you go. And they're going to go on the Viper. Hook shot in is going to be on the Clockwork. He's going to throw the shields out. There's going to be Stolen Snake. Axe is going to be jumped on by the Slark. Nice, big Snapfire ult. The Viper Strike is going to land on the Snap. Snap is just going to turn around and says, fuck you. Kills him. Rubik's is going to buy back. Rubik steals the Call, which is probably the worst Axe spell you could take. And they're just going to take this tier 3 and the Rex. I think this is it for them. They're going to jump in with the Slark. Slark has nothing right now. He's dead. He does not have buyback. The Clockwork is in dead. He's dunked. And this is GG. It's over. They won the early game, and they played for the late game as well. Dually Truck, Dumpster Fire is... I think they played well in both games. I think they just got outdrafted both games. GG is going to be called. And good job to Hobbit Hole for the good game right here. Yeah, I'm glad we got to see both these teams in the playoffs. I can't wait to see what they're going to do next season. Hobbit Hole will be moving on to next week. Good games, well played. And congrats.